lose with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ayy, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that. Cause I ain't like it. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that. Ay, yeah, Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't got nothing on them. I secure the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Yeah, ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that. Cause I ain't like it. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that. Okay, yeah, yeah, then I hit that.
You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bow down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She says she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't feel. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Ooh, I don't know.
It's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we pull the curtain on the postseason with an AFC wildcard matchup between the Los Angeles Chargers and the New England Patriots. What twists and turns will January have in store for us? The NFL playoffs are officially underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll start with a quick throw complete out to the right. They get the guard out of Georgia Tech, Shaq Mason. Travis Newton. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. He's got a man complete. He's at the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Jeff Thomas, 87 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
Well, this has been a quick strike offense all season long, finding many different ways to manufacture big plays.
They had a big playoff preview today in the papers, and it was about who would set the tone. Well, they just set the tone right there. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. For the first time with Austin Eckler. Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And that'll be incomplete.
I can see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
5 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, Herbert. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion.
Down, Los Angeles.
Will give this one to Eckler. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop.
He was tackled.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pick.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. The handoff, it's Eckler. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 12 yards there and a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. This is a counter play. Eckler. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes that's a danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. They'll try the air now with Herbert. And this one complete to Reed. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Third down.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 27-yard line. Give them 12 yards there, and the Chargers have a first down. They'll run for the first time with Joshua Kelly. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. They won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on first. So on 4th down, on comes the Charger kicker, Michael Badgley. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt.
I could have blocked it.
And they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That's about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
This is pretty smart. I hold on. I threw too many picks.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. On first down, it's Newton. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Casey Hayward makes the tackle.
At the 40-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
And 5.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Here's Newton. He gets it to Thomas. And he's got room. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. First down there on a pickup at 25. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of the mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. Those big fellas up front, they're really making this offense go early in the game.
Throwing on second down. Newton, he'll get this into the hands of Bird. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
My mind about scoring, bro. You're showing why his offense so high power.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. The pass complete. It's Bird.
You tried something, bro.
It's a big game there. What'll turn out to be the final.
I got one of the most important offense on the shit, bro.
6-3 is our score after 1. It's the NFL on EA Sports.
I'm keep my shit down to 5.
Now Newton. To Michelle on the screen. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
So oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is what he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This will make it into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he stops right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a
That's what I said, bro.
And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Now following the interception, here's Newton. Flushed out right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I think we could all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into bigger points. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
Now left side on the swing pass. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical
My bad, bro. I didn't feel shit.
as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. Escaping the pressure right. The Charger D making things difficult, and it's 4th down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire. And
now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots.
As that ball got away from him, and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, they run with Michelle. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Chargers' 17-yard line.
A play fake to Michelle, now Newton. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Denzel Perryman. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. Buying time to his left. Got his man, that's Harry. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
At the 5-yard line.
From the gun, here's Newton. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they will run it with Michelle. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
Bro, I'm scared I might fall asleep on this shit, bro.
Makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. Only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll get this to Eckler. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. 2nd and 12 after the 1st down pass play went backwards for 2 yards. Now it's Herbert. He's got a 1st down and more past the 30. And all the way up to the 35-yard line. His 1st catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down.
1st down, Chargers.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick six looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. The Charger drive about to get going. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive.
That shit dead, bro.
That answer is 1, and that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to finish these drives.
I've been doing that since the beginning of the game, bro.
Not having balls go through goalposts.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, here's Herbert. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. 2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. 3rd down. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin on the road to Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Townsend to punt it. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Hey, I'm supposed to block that shit. They cheated me. I might get hit still. I need to go out of bounds. I knew that shit going.
We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return. And that will come the offense as they take over.
I'm supposed to block that shit, dog.
Ready to go. There's really no reason to change what they've been doing to this point. They've got the lead. They've looked good this first half.
I agree with you totally, and a lot of coordinators, play callers feel exactly the same way. Until you stop what I'm doing, why should I make any changes? But there are a few that kind of outguess themselves or try to outguess the opponent, and they try to consider what they would do to take things away.
And they get to Newton and take him down for the sack. Uchenna and Nwosu got the sack there.
We said it before the game, and I think it's still apparent. If these guys are going to advance in these playoffs, they're going to have to wreak some havoc coming off the edge.
Yeah, wild card round. They told us the wild card could be that defensive pressure. They showed it there. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
From the 50, Newton. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete.
I had circle, bro. I've been in
and now it's 4th down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far.
I got
but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
A special teams mistake there.
I gotta put my phone in there because there's too much time on the game.
And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half.
Bro, that run game shit dead, bro. Like, this ain't the year for me.
Offense right here. You know, hey guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Herbert. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Once you don't score, bro, it fuck up your momentum. So I gotta score every possession.
On first down, Justin Herbert. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he's just across midfield.
That nigga, that rookie be slapping.
Covered by the defense.
You think that shit be sweet, boy.
Following the fumble recovery, Newton. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. He was looking for his tight end, Devin Asiasi there, but it'll be 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. A final shot before the break, Newton. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kaiser White. 20.
Real slow ass here. I should throw that bitch to the screen.
On this first half of action. So we're at
Game over.
time in this AFC wildcard matchup. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. As we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And this carries into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right. All game long, they've struggled moving the ball.
He lucky as hell.
The last possession. So what are you, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just...
And now look at him go. The 20. And
He lucky as hell.
in for a Charger
Fucking
touchdown. Austin Eckler, 56
As I said, bro, every possession I got scored, bro.
Close the gap just a bit. But look, this is a team trying
Even
to
if
take
it's
things
the
to
field
mercy.
goal.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away.
Offense guard just going.
Taking
Got
it
my
in the
man.
end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
28-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. Ball carrier.
He hasn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. And it's Michel once again. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up.
I'm getting a sense that the momentum of this game is changing since the break. Nice play there, and this D is fired up.
I think I had the opposite side, bro. If I'm not mistaken, I believe I had the opposite side.
Newton now to throw. And Thomas has it. And brought down, but not before reaching
IQ, bro. Come on. Good IQ, Thomas. Good play call.
11 and a Patriot first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Newton on first down. And they go screen. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That one unable to develop. Never got going. A loss of a couple.
Yeah, I know.
And it's 2nd down.
But my offense, I got to score, bro.
Pass play went backwards for
every possession, I got to score. Combating like combat.
Out of the gun, Newton. And he'll get that to Michel, complete.
So, Sony Michel hurt.
Here for an injury.
Whoa.
And that looks to be Sony Michel who's down. We'll get a report when we return to
How did he get hurt? That's a big blow, bro.
Newton looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Catch is made by Herring. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 35. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. So 1st and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second-half blowout material. Throwing again is Newton. And a flag comes in as it falls incomplete.
Oh, big. That was big. I could have ran it.
Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
I could have ran it, bro. I could have ran it. So you don't have no
lose the
QB spot.
And of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. They fake the give. Newton. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins.
You know what? Why don't you
And he
just start
brings
it?
this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Over short
Extra
time.
point by Badgley, up and good. And that cuts this lead down to 13. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So
yeah, I know, bro. I know.
There are 4 yards
at their own 21-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Newton. He gets it to James White. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Ah.
A gain there of 21 yards.
48-yard line. Why do you think he's there?
They'll run on 1st down. Michelle. And he's going to get across midfield and into Charger territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On 2nd down and 4, Newton. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
He'll get this into the hands of Ford. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Good. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
That's another beautiful throw right there. Gets it to his man right in stride. And I think that throw kind of exemplifies what we've seen from this offense throughout this game. They've been in rhythm. They've been sharp. They've been high. And he picked up another 1st down there.
Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down. Throwing again. Newton.
I pressed the wrong button, bro. I put to press fucking X and I pressed square.
Game changer there in the 2nd half. Instead, it's
legit pressed the wrong button. That shit slipped, dog.
Back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books. But now they have to make that up again, don't they?
So now they assess a 3rd and long, and that holding call might have knocked him out of field goal range, at least for the moment. Following the penalty, Michelle. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring
if I had speed back, bro, that's a touchdown.
35-yard line. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And that will finish off this 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34. A big play there for LA. 41 yards. First down, and they stick with Eckler. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
What the fuck?
This is caught.
That shit wouldn't even let me go out there.
Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, 31 yards. And the Chargers, they're able to cut into that deficit. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see it.
And it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he's into the clear. He's at the 50, 30, past the 20. Is that it? And he takes it all the way back. It's a big
That was supposed to have the touchdown he threw. Supposed to be fucking big.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped it to 17.
I could have game killed the game. That's my fault. I just killed the game. I didn't do it.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
No gain on
this defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this 4th quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the 4th quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score. But they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Here's Newton now on 2nd down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Linval Joseph picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
So now after the sack, Cam and the Patriots going to look up at a 3rd and long. Now Newton. Throw caught here by Bird. Oh, bottled up.
Oh, they're really trying to get me. See, this is something I was last game. Ah, shit, it's a game. I gotta score. This ain't to have last one.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Man, like combat. That means blowing niggas out. They give people a chance to come back. So now I got to go smart. Probably get the 5-minute run.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this, a very important drive, leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This shit gonna go.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. The shotgun snap for Newton. Now he's forced out right. Looking for Harris. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of
man, stop, bro. That was a fucking dive.
The gain of 39.
That came out the back pocket right there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Newton. And this is
right on the floor. I'm not running out the pocket. I'm walking out that
big yardage. Another nice gain there.
My pocket's so trash, bro, so I'm going outside of it.
So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. From the gun, Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well.
Bro, that's a short touchdown.
Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free. A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing third and goal. Again, Newton. Flush to his right. Toward the pylon. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A terrific job there to keep him out of the end zone. And now it'll be fourth and goal.
If I throw it to him, he'll first and go back. I don't get that play. Step on to the outside.
So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle.
Take off him. A little game. Let's get it.
And the drive will wind up yielding 3. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the fourth as they go to work on a crucial drive, first and 10. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now a quick throw as that's complete on the hitch route. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
You almost threw one.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Normally being a big-body receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
3rd and 4. This crowd urging on their defense. They're up and making noise. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Open man is Sims. He's got it. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice play up there just in front of the 2-minute warning. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 1st and 10, Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
Herbert now to throw. And that is
throw my pick.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job with knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
That's a pick. That's staying good. He about to throw a pick. He was just about to throw a pick.
An unexpected fourth down here.
Game was over, bro. The game was over in the first quarter. This game too long. I hate doing this.
Game on the line, season on the line. They're going for it here on fourth down. They snap it to Herbert.
We take them.
And, a crusher there.
We take them.
Intercepted.
Let's go!
Jackson. And a return stop.
Good D.
Yard shy of midfield.
You got high pass that, bro.
47-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
You take them.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
And 3.
So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. They'll keep it on the ground. Michelle. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Take on the bullshit. He ain't lying, bro. Don't never trust EA.
Now Newton. Dancing to his left.
Throw that shit away.
He'll just toss it away. So he throws it away and that brings up fourth down.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
And on fourth down, is the punt team sending this one away. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 20-yard line.
I'll never trust EA. EA will fuck you up, bro.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
A gain of 13.
Back-to-back good plays. Have him on the move on first down. But now
okay, let's go. Good D.
Down there, but it's incomplete.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So now second and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Herbert off of play action. Complete.
Inbounds. That's game.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 39. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them one step closer.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
Game. Game was over in the first quarter. Yes. Sometimes. Game was over.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, turn the knob, can't resist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this.
So I got your back, dog. You see my put in the chat? Ty. Call Ty.